Hey, Viola Rules here, and welcome back to Bravely Second End Layer. So in the last episode, we tried to save Anya's, but unfortunately we were too slow because of Jan and Nikolai, who we now know are working for the Empire, stalling us and allowing the Skyhole to get away. So yeah, that was unfortunate. But it looks like I have something that I haven't looked at, because I can see the thing glowing right now, so let me go ahead and look at that real quick. Bestiary. Oh, right! I still have to look at the boss stuff for Jan and Nikolai now that we fought them and we examined them during battle. By the way, if you don't examine the enemy, it will not give you the bestiary entry. You have to examine them. Okay, so yeah, we have Jan, and he has 3 marks, which means we have to fight him 2 more times, and Nikolai, we only have to fight 1 more time. Okay, good to know. And I see we also have something in the help category, tutorial stuff that I covered in the last one, and also the new jobs we got of Bishop and Fencer. Okay, which I actually think I'm going to go on ahead and use actually use the new classes that I have. So let's go ahead and assign some job classes to people. For you, I'll give you the Charioteer class, which is actually a really good class, which I do want to show off how it works. So change abilities. Now I'll leave Miscellany on you, to make sure I have that for battles. You only need it on 1 person, by the way. Optimize equipment. This doesn't look like it's the best equipment setup for him right now, but that might be because somebody else is using a weapon that's better for that class. Anyway, let's give Idia the Fencer class. Yeah. Change abilities. I'll leave Spirit Magic on her. And need to change her equipment. Let's see. Or not. Interesting. I feel like I have better equipment for the Fencer class, but it's not switching to it. Yeah, there's something about the Optimize that I think I mentioned before. It sometimes doesn't put the best equipment on the person, so I would watch out for that. And let's put Bishop, and let's have you use Holy Magic and Spirit Magic. And let's change up your equipment. Or not, again, for some reason. Seriously, that doesn't make any sense to me. And we'll leave Tiz on the Wizard class since he's still working on it. And I think I'm just going to meet you guys outside after I rest up. Because we just have to go back to Gathelatio. We have to walk all the way back, going through Eternia and everything. So, but I think there's a couple of things outside I can get in. Oh, hey, the moon has something. Oh, nice, I got the trigger condition for doing combos, though I don't have any combos to use with it right now, because I haven't unlocked it. I should go on ahead and unlock combo abilities, or at least stuff that I can use for that. Let's see. It really sucks that I can only have 1 worker, because if I had more, it would cut down the time needed for all this stuff to go through, but I guess I'll get this one. This is not a combo, but it's attributes that get put on top of whatever the combo is. Oh, and we have party chat too. Okay, let's go ahead and party chat. Fort Loon's new beginning. Okay. Wow, helping to rebuild Magnolia's home? Talk about a big responsibility. Where do we even get started? Magnolia, could you tell us more about Fort Loon, was it? It was. Mas oui! First of all, you need to find 4 major types of facilities at Fort Loon. I can't do a French accent. There's item workshops, shipyards, bioplants, and last but not least, special move research labs, which I just unlocked one of them. If the rebuilding effort is to succeed, we'll need to start by setting up these facilities. I have a good idea what item workshops are all about, but did you say shipyards? I sure did. Shipyards produce buster ships like the one I came to Luxembourg in. They're essential to our anti-ball defense system. Anti-ball? What is a ball? What? Wait, Magnolia, let me get that down. Anti-ball defense system, check. Now, what about these bioplants? Bioplants produce food for residents of Fort Loon. There's only a few people now, so they're getting by without them, but once we start rebuilding, the population is going to skyrocket. Well, it would if I could invite people. Yes, at least that's our hope. And special move research labs? Those sound awfully, special. What? An egghead like you and you don't know about special move research labs? He researched special moves that can be used in battle and all sorts of parts to make them even more useful, I think. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Idia's exactly right. Amazing, sir. I mean, ma'am? Really, you? So wait a minute. What about weapon and armor shops? I'm afraid we don't have anything like that on the moon. Really? Yeah, go figure. Well, I think I get the big picture, more or less. Now, it's just a matter of figuring out which facilities we want to rebuild and to what extent. Yeah, each one can be leveled up to level 10. Well, I'm up for the challenge. Let's give them gravy. Yes, let's give them gravy indeed. But anyway, I'm going to go on ahead and meet you guys outside now. I think we're done with everything, hopefully. Yeah, I think we're good. So, yeah. Okay, so we're outside, and I see that I have 2 chests on the overworld here that I haven't picked up, and I don't know if there are new enemies on this side of the map. I'm going to turn on the encounter rate just to check and see if there are any new enemies around here. I don't think there are, but I don't want to miss out on a bestiary entry in case there is. So I'm just going to see if I can get into a battle here. Apparently not before I reach Eternia, so let's go ahead and turn around and actually try and get into a battle this time. Wow, there we go. So let's see. Goblin and poison crab apple. Okay, yeah, there are no new enemies in this area. But I might as well show off the new classes. The one that Yu has the trample ability. Of course, we saw swordplay from John's ability. We have holy magic for the bishop class, but I don't have any of the scrolls for that right now, so I'm just gonna have you auto attack. And for Tiz, let's have you use lightning on both of them. Yeah, that's something that the goblin class can do. It can put its defense up. I don't think I showed that off before. Okay, so the goblin's down, and crab appling should be down too. Nice. Yeah, because I did that all in one turn, I could go again, but I won't. I just wanted to show off the classes. But yeah, like I said, until we get scrolls for the bishop class, I won't be able to do anything with that. We got a potion. Nice. I'm pretty sure I'm maxed out on potions at this point. Let's turn the encounter rate off now. Since I want to look for the treasures that are around here without being interrupted. There should be one on this side of the map, or maybe both of them are. But at least one should be here. Oh, there it is. Let's see what we got. An ether. Nice. Oh, and here's the Echo Herb as well, who's on the other side of Eternia there, as you can see on the mini-map down below. And we've gotten all the treasures in this area, so let's go into Eternia. Oh, and it's nighttime. I love the nighttime music for Eternia. So first things first, I want to go to the scroll shop and buy scrolls for the bishop class, so I can use that magic, white magic. Well, it's not white magic. White magic is later, but we get heal and antidote. Do as the name describes. And I have 6,000 PG. Wow. So let's go to the weapon shop and see if I can buy anything new. Let's see. So, this sword is actually a little bit better for the fencer class than I have equipped on Idia right now. Interesting. And yeah, because different types of weapons have different stats. Depending on what job class you are, it'll be less on some and more effective on others. Like how the rod is very effective for Tiz right now. As you can see, it's an S class. Which, yeah, I could go ahead and buy one of those. Let's see what else you have. Knit cap. That's new, and I don't have any of those yet. Tunic. Ooh, this is better for everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and buy 4 of these since I have more than enough money to do so. And yeah, I went ahead and bought 4 of everything because I have the money for it, and plus since I never have everybody on the same class, it'll be nice to be able to switch out weapons. I can always sell stuff later on if I happen to have wasted my money. Anyway, let's go ahead and optimize, and there we go, there's a change. And rod for you as well. Nice. And since I got new equipment on the others, there should be stuff I can switch to on the others. I usually like to go through everybody and optimize them at least once more after I get to the last person, just to make sure that everybody's equipped with what they need. So yeah, we need to head to Gathelatio now. That's what Agnes was saying there. But first, actually, let me check the item shop just to see if there are any items I want to buy. I feel like I have more than enough of everything, but I should just double check. Yeah, I definitely have more than enough of everything. Wow, especially potions. And I don't need to use the N or the save point guy or anything like that, so I think we can just go ahead and head to Gathelatio. We have the same enemies as before, nothing's changed, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to meet you guys in Gathelatio, since I have to go through the forest. I can't skip it, but I'll go through the forest just in case there are new enemies there, though I doubt it. But I'll also meet you guys on the other side. Okay, so we're in Gathelatio now.
So this is where you grew up? You?
Yep.
I can just see you running up and down the streets.
Can?
I bet you slipped on that hill over there and scraped your knee.
Why would you think that, though? That doesn't make any sense. This is you we're talking about.
I don't remember scraping my knee. Actually, I don't remember much at all about my childhood. Just that I didn't go outside much.
Well, there's no surprise there.
What? What sort of kid doesn't play outside?
Eugenioja, of course.
Well, I liked reading books and that sort of thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What did you do outside, if you feel that strongly about it?
Sword fights, of course.
Of course.
Of course?
Yes, of course, of course.
No, I mean when you were younger. Didn't you play with dolls?
You.
Throw them tea parties?
You realize you're talking to Idia, right?
No, I played at sword fighting. There wasn't a kid in the neighborhood that could stand up to me.
Okay, so, what about when you were older? I suppose you were into social dancing and your
should
studies
just
by
stop.
then?
Wow, really you?
No, sword fighting. It was more training than playing at that point, though.
Makes sense.
Who the fuss?
Wait, you guys are surprised?
Good gravy.
That sounds like Idia.
Sure does.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You, where's our boat?
Oh yeah, that was the reason why we came all the way back.
The docks are right this way. Follow me, everyone.
Okay. So let's go ahead and head to the docks then. Wait, what? New menu option has been unlocked. Favorites. What? What is this? Optimizing jobs and abilities for a boss size wise, but switching back and forth can be a chore. Use favorites to save. I don't remember this feature. I guess I never used it because, yeah, this seems like a feature I would not use. Yeah, it's useful to save your job classes if you have a setup that you like, but I don't know. Personally, for me, since I never used the same ones on everybody, I was just clearing my item thing there, by the way. And we have a new tutorial quest. Kill zombies with heal spells outside of Gathelatio. Okay, so I'm gonna go on ahead and do that. But yeah, the favorites thing I've definitely never used because I never used the same setup. But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so doing chain battles here at night. Finally we have the zombie. I've been out here for like a good 10 minutes. Yeah, and because we're such a high level and we have such good equipment, the enemies around here can't damage us. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to have everybody but Magnolia defend. Since Magnolia is on the bishop class, I want her to use heal on the zombie. Because, like I revealed before, they have a weakness to light spells. And this is a light spell. As you can see, it deals, wow, actually, really pitiful damage. What was that? I expected the heal spell to do a lot more damage than that. But anyway, it said to kill the zombie with it, so let's just keep spamming heal at it until it falls over. And dies. Again, I guess. Okay, default, heal. No, here. And, default. Okay, so 2 more turns, finally be dead. The reason why I'm not having the others attack, by the way, is because we were able to one-shot everything in this area. And I'm pretty sure it's specified to kill the zombie with the heal spell, which would have been impossible otherwise. There we go. Finally. Yeah, and even if the enemies deal 0 damage to you, it will still break your streak. because they interrupted your combo of going through battles without taking damage. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and collect my reward from that, which is a potion. Nice. Oh, wait. Oh, right, I'm maxed out on potions. Oh, well. Okay, now it wants me to use the favorites feature. I might as well, it gives me a high potion, so let's go ahead and do that. So I'm just gonna go to the pause screen, go to tactics, favorites, and I'll save current. And I'm gonna go ahead and delete it because I will never use this again. So yeah, this is a very useless feature to me personally. If you see a reason to use it, you can. I personally don't because I never use the same setup every time because you're always getting new weapons. And net friend invites, I can't use this feature. And trigger conditions, I can do this one though and get an eye drop for it. But yeah, anything that has to do with the internet connection or whatever, since this is an emulator, it will not work. So the way that this works is we want to go down to trigger conditions and we want to switch it to Brave because that's also what I would like it to be set to for everybody actually. So let's go ahead and put Brave on everyone. Basically what it means at the bottom there, you can see if you Brave a certain number of times, it raises the level, the power level of the combo that gets triggered by it. So the more times you use it, the more powerful the combo that's set to whatever weapon it is you're using, which you get from Fort Loon. I don't have any of the combos unlocked right now because I only have one soldier working on Fort Loon right now. Which means it's going to take forever and a half. I'm probably going to get to the end of the game and still not have everything unlocked because, as I said before, the maximum level for everything on Fort Loon is level 10. And normally what you can do is you can do net friend invites, which gives you more people to work on Fort Loon. Like I have 55 right now on my DS, which is a huge help in that regard, but I guess I can give it a shot, though I'm pretty sure it's not going to work. But, hey. Can't say that I didn't try. Yep, that failed. Pretty sure that failed. And update Street Pass. Yeah, pretty sure that failed too, but I guess I should check the tutorial menu just to double check. So I'm 100% sure that that did not go through. Yeah, it didn't. So, yeah, that's a bit of a bummer that I can't get those, but yeah, no surprise there though. So anyway, something that I am going to do is I'm going to use the N real quick to revamp Magnolia's MP. And it's only 8 PG, so I don't mind spending the money for it. Plus, I like doing the cutscenes during the daytime, because if you activate a cutscene at night, the background ends up being a nighttime background scene, and personally, I'm not a big fan of that. But anyway, let's go down to the docks and talk to this person, whoever this
Well,
is.
if it isn't young Master
to
you,
the dock master.
what brings you to the docks today?
My friends and I are bound for Harina.
Boat, obviously.
We're in need of a sturdy vessel.
Aye, indeed.
Exactly.
I fear the Imperial attack has left my docks in shambles. Not a single seaworthy vessel
What?
remains.
Wow.
Oh dear. Well
I didn't
then,
expect them to
I
destroy
suppose
all
we
of
have
the
no
boats.
choice.
But I guess it makes sense.
We'll just have to
He
swim.
did say to make sure that nobody who's an enemy will
Are you
escape. Wait, what did
crazy?
you say?
Harina must be hundreds of leagues away.
We must not let that discourage
Yeah, I'm
us.
pretty sure it's impossible to swim there.
No, we
Wow,
mustn't
your
give up without
optimism
even
is
trying.
amazing. Wow.
Yes, we
Trying
must.
and drowning.
Yu's optimism is rubbing off on her.
I see my
Yeah.
student is as spirited as ever.
Says who?
Oh, hello, you.
Isn't that...
Master? Master, you're alive!
Master?
Guessing something happened to him in
It
the first
is?
game, then? I've never played the first game.
Just
I've
so.
before, so.
I am Nobutsuna Kami Izumi, a disciple of the Way of the Sword.
Kamizumi.
Everything I know about swordsmanship I learned
sorry.
from Master Kami Izumi. Master.
Wow.
When I last saw you, I thought you were... I'm just glad to see you safe.
What brings you here, Kami Izumi, sir?
The wind carried to me tidings of great peril in the duchy. The master that turns a blind eye when his student is in danger. He's a poor master indeed.
You couldn't have come at a better time, Master. As it happens, we're in a real pickle.
Yep. We sure are. Though, is he wearing a dress? Like, that's the only thing that's bothering me. Is Master
We need to get to
Kami
Harina,
wearing a
but
dress?
after
or is
the
that just
Empire's attack,
traditional
there isn't a boat to be
garb that I
found.
just don't understand.
Worry no more,
yeah.
for I have a vessel of my own. You may consider it yours.
You, aren't referring to that dinky little rowboat we saw you in before, are you?
Truly, Master?
I certainly hope not.
I don't know how to thank you.
We
I wouldn't
depart
thank
at
you
dawn.
just yet.
Prepare your belongings.
Aye,
Well, I'm
aye,
already
Master.
prepared, so...
Oh, but before we set sail, could you show us the sanctum?
Of course.
Sanctum, why?
Why?
I want to see with my own eyes the halls where Anya has forged the way for peace.
Tis?
Okay, we can do that. It's
It
kind
would
of in
be my
shambles,
pleasure,
so.
sir.
Okay, so before we can set sail, we have to go show the sanctum to Tiz, and we also have party chat. Idia's master. Sorry for the wait. Oh, Idia, are you sure you don't need to take a little longer? I'm sure. I told my master about the ceremony and what happened to my father. What happened to him? What do you mean? I wanted to ask, but Idia, what did happen to your father? Is he okay? I don't know. They didn't find his body at the sanctum or Alternus's. Oh, really? Don't give up hope. Two mighty warriors like them, I'm sure they made it through. Thanks, Diz. I'm trying to keep up hope. So, where's Master Kamizumi now? Beats me. He wandered off looking for dried sardines. Dried sardines? Most likely for the cat that we saw him carrying around. But anyway, I'll go ahead and meet you guys up at the sanctum. You all know where it is, right? Okay, so here we are in the sanctum, and wait, there's a chest in the sanctum I didn't get? What? Oh, hey, there are people here. Hello.
Other!
Oh, Other's here. Wow.
So
Wait, he
you?
survived?
You live! When I heard you'd gone off after the
So
Kaiser
do
on
you.
your own, I feared the worst.
As did I, Other. I was certain that Jan had...
When I saw Sir
Yeah,
Jan
me
turn
too.
against us, I ran.
There's no shame in that,
Oh,
Other.
okay.
You did well to
That's
outrun him.
good.
Well, I didn't so much
he was out for blood.
outrun him as I slipped and fell into a gully.
So you used the same
Hey,
escape
it happens to us all.
And washed downstream. And swept clear out to sea.
Okay, we didn't do all that.
I only
Oh,
recently
sorry.
made my way back here.
What an ordeal.
Well, at least
what
you're
matters
alive.
most is that you're safe.
Thank you, Sir Yu. By
Exactly.
the way, have you news of Sir Nikolai? He has yet to return.
I
yeah,
fear he won't be
about
returning. Nikolai has gone over to the Empire as well.
What?
Yep.
This cannot
Turn to the
be!
dark side.
I couldn't believe it either. until my sword met his staff in battle. Sending you all after the Skyhold, even the attack on the ceremony may have been by his design.
Possibly.
To think, Sir Nikolai too has betrayed us.
And so the
hello,
once
Crystal Guard. I
proud
didn't
Crystal
expect you to
Guard
say
comes
anything.
to an end.
My brothers in arms.
Yep.
Who's to say this is the end?
But Sir Yu,
Oh?
Her Holiness has been kidnapped, and two of our boldest now fight for our foe.
You see
Also, the
before
fact
you
that,
the
like,
remainder of the
95%
Crystal
of the
Guard.
battalion was
What
wiped
hope is
out.
left for us?
Still, this isn't the end. I won't let it be the end.
Sir Yu!
Our brothers have fallen, but we live, do we not? Yes, we live to fight on.
True.
And as long as we keep hope in our hearts, we can fight back, over and over again if we must, until the day we deliver our
Getting
coup de
such
gravy!
strong Danganronpa vibes
Sir
from
Yu
this
is
speech.
right. We may be battered, but we are not beaten.
Yes, there is still much to be done. We must not give up hope.
Starting today, starting with us, the Crystal Guard shall be reborn. Your words give us strength, Sir Yu. Truly, you are the heir to House Gideolcha. With you to lead us, I have no doubt that the Crystal Guard will rise again.
Thank you, Othar. But I fear I can't stay here with you. Her Holiness needs my help. The three Cavaliers may be no more, but their duties remain. Saving Pope Agnes and rebuilding the Crystal Guard will both be great tasks, in no small measure.
And we will defend Gathelatio with our lives, Sir Yu.
Aye, for this is our duty as well.
Let the Kaiser come. We'll knock that flying castle of his clear out of the skies.
With just us?
That's the spirit.
I like those odds.
So do I. What was that laugh? And on that triumphant note, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. Wow, what a speech that was. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like. Also be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, as well as support my Patreon. All three links will be in the description below. And subscribe for more. And if you are subscribed or a new subscriber right now, be sure to hit that bell icon to get notified of when I upload videos. This is Viola Rules, signing off. Talk to you later.